Allison Chu and Scott Ball, and we're going to talk about the first Robotics League.
Yeah, first stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology, and it's an organization whose mission is to try and inspire students to be able to want to pursue careers in science and technology. And the program that we're talking about today is called the First Robotics Competition, which is for high school students. So it pairs high school students with engineers as mentors to help solve a really complicated problem. So they get this challenge that's like way too hard, not enough time, not enough resources, not enough people, and they have to make it work.
Right, and you also have the first Lego League, which my youngest daughter has been in for the last couple of years.
That's right. First also has some other programs. So the age ranges for the programs go from about 6 years old up to senior high school, and so it includes a Lego League competition and another competition called the First Tech Challenge. So there's something for everybody in that range to be able to build robots and be able to compete with them.
So when somebody enters this contest, they get like a kit of parts and they get a video.
Well, so what happens is everybody goes to this kickoff presentation, and so imagine if you're on a team, you go to this kickoff on the first Saturday of January, and they show you this video and they show you this game, this problem you have to solve. So we have a video, I guess, of the game challenge.
Robotics competition in this year's game, Lunacy. Lunacy is played on a 27 by 54 foot field known as the Crater.
And these guys, this is the winning robot from this year.
That's right, they're from Mountain View. They're right here from Mountain View, and so they brought the robot. They were on the winning alliance. World champion robot, world champion team. That's pretty amazing. And this is what they had to do in 6 weeks. I mean, they had to build this thing from scratch in 6 weeks, or from a kit of parts. But
you're seeing literally dozens of these things duking it out on these playgrounds, and every year the contest is different, right? The first folks invent something new to get the kids to build, but somehow or other turns into a contest.
Yeah, every year it's a brand new competition. Nobody knows what it's going to be. It's like this closely guarded secret, and that's it. And then once you find out, then you're off and running, and you have to do it.
Right.
Right. Oh, go ahead.
So deep inside this thing. Thank you very much. so deep inside this thing, right? There's an electronics pod in here, which is a pot of stuff from National Instruments. It's their compact radio controller. And you guys did a bunch of software work with that.
Yeah, so the competition that you saw here on the screen was from this past year, and all the programs were either written in LabVIEW or C++. And what we've done with the help of Derek and over at Sun in Burlington, Massachusetts, was to do a Java port of all of the code for the robot, so the teams can use it this coming year. So they can now write Java programs for the robots in addition to C and C++.
So one of the big motivations for that was that if any of you have been to a first Lego League or been involved in the first Lego League, they use the Lego Mindstorms, and there the kids build the models, build the robots, and then they write the programs, and the robots do their thing. So it's completely autonomous. Once the robot starts to accomplish its task, it's hands off. The kids just sit there and watch it crash and burn or succeed gloriously. But with these things, it's sort of the grotty low-level work of hooking up with NetBeans and stuff for the VM port that these guys did. So you want to show us what you can do?
Yeah, we can show the screen. So actually we've been running it with the debugger test the entire time in Java and operator control down here at the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to autonomous mode. We have a couple of breakpoints set. And okay, so we ended up here, and we can continue. We're going to go and run a robot. And actually, you guys might want to move back a little bit. Right, so this is a really slow mo. So we went down, and we can run again, and comes back, and run again. So that's 3 times. We only did 2 in Atlanta, so I'm going to show you.
Yeah. So in the world that these kids were in, you upload the C code, the robot does something arbitrarily weird, probably core dumped, you get like a register dump out of it.
So we can get a stack trace.
This gives you next year's. Well, next year's competition is going to be interesting because the kids in the organization will be kind of learning what it means to do. Congratulations. Congratulations and thanks a lot. And congratulations on your win. That was really quite a contest. Thanks a lot. All right.